Hey guys, this is Karan Binani from Movie Scrub, and I'm going to talk about a couple of games that I found really easy to play but quite addictive. Now, these games are free, they're easy to install, and don't require that you have a very high-end smartphone with high performance. Almost any smartphone will play them. Now, the first game is called Bong. You basically have a ball sort of a thing that goes from one end of the screen to the other, and you need to make sure that you don't hit anything in between. Now, the only way you can control the speed of the ball is by tapping on the screen and try to predict when to release your finger so that the ball doesn't hit the obstacle. Now, I call it addictive because it seems like it's easy to score, yet you will fail multiple times trying to do that, and every time you want to hit or beat your high score. The next game is called Ultraflow. It's sort of a physics-based game that you can play with some common sense and almost no knowledge of physics at all. You get a circle and you need to make sure that you send it into the bigger circle. Now, but there is a small catch. You can only hit other objects and the sides a limited number of times as indicated by the number in the small circle at the beginning. Now, just like any other game, it gets harder as you grow. But of course, you get infinite trials and you keep going up. Right? So as you can see in this one, it keeps getting better and better, therefore it's more interesting. And this is what makes it addictive. Each level is a new challenge, a new way to figure out what's the other one or the next level going to be like. Now, as you go to later stages, there are additions like direction boosters that might give you more speed or reduce the speed of the loop that you throw. So you really have to predict the movement well. And then there will be times you will just get stuck pretty bad. Well, best of luck. The next one is called Line. Another very simple game. You just got to keep the line from touching the edges and you keep scoring as you go along. With taps, you toggle the direction in which the line moves. And just tap at the right time to ensure that you don't hit the edge or else you lose the game. Now, obviously, you will get better at it as you play along, so go ahead and install it. The next game is called Brain Dots. In this game, you just need to make sure that the blue and the pink dots meet each other. Now, this too is a physics-based game, but this one will take more than just common sense to figure out. Now, every level is different and tougher from the previous one. And at every stage, you get to learn something new. And of course, you've got to implement those learnings into your next level. And if you get stuck, you can ask for a hint as well. Of course, hints aren't that easy to get, else this game would be a breeze. So you can see how, there are just multiple shapes or sort of rims or frames that you have to make to ensure that these dots move and meet each other. Now, the game gets really interesting as you move on. It can get you thinking, and I think that's what makes it addictive. It's not as tough as it seems, but you will almost eventually get it. The last game that I'm going to talk about in this video is called Skywards. Now, all you have to do is just make sure that that dot, which is rotating, gets to land onto a surface. And just when it's about the, near the surface, you got to tap the screen, and if you lose it, there you go, you lose. So again, you can keep trying, and I guarantee you that you will keep trying this as long as it takes. So that's it, guys. Those are the 5 games that I thought were really interesting, addictive, and intriguing. Go ahead and install them, all free of cost. Thank you for watching, guys. Don't forget to subscribe.